Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews. I am currently doing the Robert Langdon movies. This is the second one, Angels and Demons. I'm going to review for you all. The first movie, DaVinci Code, asks the question, or begs the question, was it possible for Jesus to be a normal person with a family and still be the Son of God and capable of all those miracles? I thought it was a very compelling story. And I even got some traffic in my comment sections of a friend of mine, the ambassador, who is a Christian. And he's like, as a Christian, I know that it's not the case, but as a moviegoer, I enjoyed these movies. And you know what? That's the kind of stuff that I like hearing. That's the kind of feedback I like hearing. Now, this movie asks, is it possible that science and religion are not enemies, but in fact telling the same story, and possibly one day could they be married into one thing? And it's very interesting too. Now, objectively, the movie is good. I would give it a 9 out of 10. I would have to say that there is some problems with certain digital animations. Not the God particle thing. That was actually pretty cool looking, coming from a objective and subjective standpoint. The cinematography is very well done. The acting, directing, the casting, all of it, the production, it was very well done. It showed that they truly cared about being as accurate as they could, while still taking some liberties in certain parts of this, or of what this story was about. Now, I can understand that the key differences of the books, one being the relationship between the Pope and the Camerlengo, as well as this book being a prequel to DaVinci Code, not a sequel. I like how they did a small callback to DaVinci Code, where they're like, they found you formidable for handling certain, shall we say, church mysteries, and he's like, I didn't think that event endeared me to the Vatican, and they're like, oh no, it didn't. I thought that the casting was very well done. They had Stellan Skarsgård, what's her name? She played Wilson Fisk's wife in the Daredevil Netflix series, and she played Lara L, Kal-El's wife. I'm pretty sure her last name wouldn't be L. But anyway, she is a great actress, and I thought she did very good as a scientist in this movie, where antimatter and CERN are all involved. This movie was just very well put together. Subjectively, I thought it was a 5 out of 5. Moviegoer, it's a 5 out of 5. The pacing is quick because it has to be. This movie takes place literally in a 24-hour period. It takes place during an election of a pope, because the previous pope passed away or died under what they thought was natural causes, but it turns out he was murdered. And I thought that it was a compelling story to solve both mysteries and whatnot. It's truly a good movie that makes you ask questions. I mean, it has me asking questions. As I have watched this movie before, it revives those questions. Now, with my current level of faith, I do still ask those questions. I have doubts. I'm Catholic, semi-agnostic, but I do believe in God. I just have my, I won't say issues, but something along those lines with religion. So yeah, this movie has me re-examining those questions and whatnot. And if you notice that I am pausing a lot here, it's because I have a lot going on up here. Like I said, these movies bring all these things that I've questioned before right back to the fore. So it's a way of, so my pausing is me trying to basically figure out how to word it right so it doesn't sound weird. But overall, that is going to be the review. I like this movie. It is a good movie. It's actually better than DaVinci Code, in my opinion. Anyway, folks, that will be the video. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Make sure you get the bell on for notifications. Also, stay tuned for tomorrow night. I will be having the Harry Potter streams with Lorena Creole, Sean Stackhouse, Moira Kitty, AFK Bard, and Ambassador. Ambassador is one of the rotating panelists as well as AFK. Thomas Gilkey unfortunately can't make it because he's indisposed at the time. So he will be on the year 2, as will Ambassador. AFK is doing odd numbers while Ambassador does evens. Anyway, it's going to be tomorrow night, Friday, and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. I'm tripping over my words, folks. Sorry about that. So definitely stay tuned. Next Friday is the versus stream of John Wick versus Jason Bourne. Hope you all tune in for that one at the same time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. I'm hoping to get Altiori on that one. So if you guys know Altiori, try dropping the recommendation to her, or asking her if she would like to join that versus stream for next week, because I've been reaching out to her, haven't had much luck. Anyway, folks, this has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble.